ọjà wà lólè. In fact picture kan báyìí tẹ́ máa ń gbé jáde tó ti pẹ́ tó mọ gidi. àṣẹ Lizzy Anjorin nìkan kọ́ ló ń lò borun ìjáàbù kiri. wá ní Lizzy lò borun wo Lizzy Anjorin you get partner. bí wọ́n bá fẹ́ tàborùn fún àwọn orí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n máa ní láti ṣe special ìborùn ni. orí you know the cheekbone. God, how will I describe this to you guys? Should I pray that you guys should jam her one so you can get to see her the way God, made me see her yesterday? Now I understand that ugly people can never ever have beautiful hearts. Their heart must be as ugly as the look. The bitterness, the venom that will be oozing out from them can never be measured because they hate the way they look themselves. They cause possible how can you look like this when me I am like this? Because I looked at the thing like, you? Is this the thing? God. I only went in for like an hour or two. Everybody was seated already and they brought her out of the cell. Usually when each of a victim comes out like that, they bring her out of the cell to hear the things they have against her, and then they ask her to tell her story. And then she went on, and they are so unintelligent and very, how will I call it? Very unsmart. She used to think she's smart, but the way she was shooting herself in the leg, I was just laughing. The moment I entered, I greeted the man in charge of the case. And madam, we've been waiting for you. I could not even identify her, and she could not make eye contact with me. I fixated my look on her throughout, my narrations. But when she started, and this is the problem. Her eyes could not even meet up with mine when she was talking. She had to be looking at the door. She could not look at me while I look at her each time, because I'm on this chair, that chair that rotates, so sitting right in front of the Oga. I rotate my chair back and I look at her. For each allegation, I keep looking at her in the eyes, like how it all started, everything. I was not able to point out everything because of the time, but I thought she was heavily pregnant when I got in, maybe about 8 months pregnant or so. I kept looking at her face, everything, like, gosh, this is the person that body shamed me, 6-footer. When I enter, everybody knows, Ishoma Gumate, Mawole Marora, Kini ele. I've never seen any. Okay, let me give you. Snowman, when they build snowman, do you know how snowman? Sheman she snowman taman carve abroad nínú snow to man she kribiti bi ikoko. Ikoko aye just sit on my fin si ado. You know the size of ikoko, how round it comes. Kabiyesi Eledumare. Okay, I said she abused me. I abused her gidigan, where she was abusing me. I said she loves to push people to provocation. But at the end of the day, I just feel like it's actually not worth it for one to stoop so low to the levels of all those ones that just found themselves suddenly abroad and thinking they are leveler. They are up to everybody's level. They cannot even own up to the things they do. All of them. They carry the same trait. They play victim. And now, at the end of the day, we will provide evidence. And that is where we will shock them. That is where, we will borrow them a bit of intelligence, even though they cannot utilize it. They can't make use of it because they lack the skill to apply the intelligence, even if they are borrowed or given. They lack the skill, to use it. Someone can call you today and put you to correction and borrow you a bit of intelligence, but can you make use of faith in another situation on your own without that person being there? Humpty Dumpty. You know the shape of. The only thing I could use to describe it is when we build snowman. You know how we make snowman head so cribbity. God made faces. There are oblong one and they are very beautiful round faces. But this very one I saw yesterday, I could not really tell that. Is this oval? Do they join oval together with circle, with a bit of rectangular circular thing? Let me join it together. A rectangle, wide yet high. I have never seen that kind of face. Hi. You know, kò lè wò mí lójú lọ́mọ yìí kíní burúkú yẹn. Kò wo ojú mi báyìí tó fi sọ̀rọ̀ tán. Ìṣe ló ń wo ọ̀nà bí tilẹ̀kùn wà. While I turned my chair and I was looking at her face, ó wá fi irú go. Then you see the mouth. Lọ́mọ tó máa ń body shame mi. I don't Akọ́yìn olórí burúkú Esther Crash ò gbọ́dọ̀ rí ọmọ yìí sí ojú gidi dáadáa o. Àbájọ Esther Crash máa ń fi ìkanra àti ìbànújẹ́ ọkàn sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Okay, ó dà pé Esther Crash rí nígbà tó lọ ka mọ́ Dublin. Hi. Ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ gidi ni, ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀nù gini, mi ìrírò ẹ̀rí. Ẹ ti rí orí ìkòkò. Wọ́n rò pé eléyìí ló máa ń body shame èèyàn. This thing, it's this thing sitting in front of me. Hi. In fact, responding back to them is an apology. And now I know, I don't know, a whole lot of them, their upbringing, their elementary days can easily be deduced from the character that they exhibit, you know, online. Like, we can bring everybody down just because they have access to Facebook camera live chat. Jeez. Maybe I saw Ogongon. Ogongon has round face. But this face where I see yesterday is not round. It's not oval. It's like a rectangular round thing. Let's put it that way, our own description. A rectangular. Have you seen a rectangular circular thing before joined together? Okay. No wonder. Our boys will share that. It must be a chop and clean mouth thing. Maybe she'll give them small change. I should be my own brain. Someone for time. God. But then she went online, lying. I let the police know, she's the one that has been sponsoring Ogogo, giving her money then. And then this girl has come out to apologize. And when it now comes to her own turn to admit, she was shooting herself in the leg. She said, I don't know her. I didn't even come to Facebook as a blogger. I don't know anything about live chat. After I have narrated how she emerged on Facebook from dungeon from the Snapchat, you know, I told them everything, how I was of help to her to face her. You know, she and Hesabod, they are doing their front and back thing. I laugh when she says she and Hesabod, they keep doing their front and back thing. It's on my way. Look, lack of intelligence. Is a maximum zero kìíní láyé tẹ́ pé o gbọ́dọ̀ tó bá ti láàkẹ́nu ayé tẹ́ pé you know you just keep failing, losing it once you don't know how to be smart. And they still think they are smart. Someone who says, I don't know her, and as she said that I work under her, I was never work under her, and next thing, she put us in a group, and in that group, they created the killer group. They created the group to be bullying someone that says, I was never under her. There was a time she was in Nigeria. I really helped her. I stood in for her for 6 months, and you first claimed you don't know me. I was never in her team. I don't work under her, and yet you said you were in a group I created. Lies upon lies. She could not own up to all the things she has done until those ones will see exhibit and they will be shocked. So me, I didn't drag the women that come. We are in the house of intelligent bodies that are specially skilled to do this kind of job. So I don't even have time to be ranting with them. I put out my narrative to the boss that requested for it in the presence of all of them. And once I was done, I got up and left the rest for the police to do their job. And I met a lot. She'd be talking. She was just looking gone. Like I can't describe that look. You know, it's okay once in a while if you just want to brighten you, but when you know how horrible you look and then you are the one that will come out. You see, the dentition is another thing that I could not describe, and the lip shape, the shape of the lip. Gosh, damn it. I look at the mouth. I was trying to see that is there anything like partial stroke wrong with this mouth. Yẹ̀gẹ̀rẹ̀ ní bígbà tó gì fẹ́ dànù lẹ́nu ìyá 89 or 96 àtúpàkì àtúwọ́sẹ̀gbẹ̀ àtúyẹ̀mí òkè àbírù kílélẹ́yìí ọmọ ànífowó irú kílẹ̀yìí ọmọ ànífowó ṣe. You know, because that may be the opportunity I will have in life to see her, the only opportunity I will have. Because I don't pray I ever jam this kind of person in my gathering, amongst my friends, amongst the people I know, in my entire life, till me and my generation grow old. Like what? Ọmọ ànífowó mo pé péyàn bá máa létè pìpìrì kò ní bó bá máa lé ìdófẹ́lẹ́ bíi tèmi mo tún wẹnu yẹn and mi ò rí èjì oníwọ̀n kan ẹlẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ tí eyín kan ta títa tí kan ta wọn ò ní kò ní yẹ ẹni tó ṣe fìtà gbogbo fìtà wèrè yẹn máa sanwó mi fún mi padà ìkà lóyìnbó mi wo báyìí mo wẹnu mo wẹ everything pé ṣé ọmọ ọdún so mo ti ẹ̀kọ́kọ́ sọ fáwọn ọlọ́pàá mi ní ọ̀gá, do you want to hear my nickname? Mo ní ìsìnlẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀, do you know the meaning of it? Hausa bá ń tu láhùsá ó ní ìsìnkí kan làwọn pè mí so mi nírọ̀ o ẹran làwọn pè mí sọ̀rọ̀ ìṣe she goat tó fine tó máa ń lẹ́sẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ tó máa dàpọ̀ létí ro mo ní bò òkété lélẹ́sì mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fọ́gà ọlọ́pàá mo ní she is òkété ajẹnilẹ́sẹ̀ tó máa ń rún nìkan tó máa ń bà nǹkan jẹ́ tó wọn fẹ́ yín réèyàn jẹ bó bá rí ogún ológun àbàjẹ́ bó bá rí dúkìá àrèjẹ asọ́dà kìsà ohun burúkú ní kékeré. Àwọn ọ̀gá bá ń wò wá pé my generation will never meet this kind of person ever and ever. In fact àtẹ̀yìn tí ń rí àtẹ̀yìn tí mi rí nínú fáǹsì mi ní ṣàgbá kó pàdé réèyàn bẹ́yìn. I am still looking for that thing she used when she said she joy. Say, and when I became the yeye taye, maybe she has mental problem the way she was talking. Cause I'm a chief missus, and I was gonna have which of the missus to which of them. Chief missus yeye taye. That's how she was talking. No, seriously. You know, it takes someone that is smart to just look at her, and you can deduce all you have to deduce about her character from the way she put out her story and her lies, shooting herself in the leg, and they are writing it down. You say you don't know someone. I'm never. There was a time she was away. I stood in for her for 7 months. I was there. Yes, she told me they abused me. I should abuse them back. So why did you listen to me if I was never your master that gives you order? So you know, there's no reason to just prolong the thing. I went straight, hit the nail. I went straight, you know, to the fact. Hit the nail by the head. Trust me, did it the way I should do it, and then I leave the rest for them to do. But you need to see the way she was shooting herself in the leg. And there was they are killer group, they are bully group, they are clinical group, they created a group, they put me there. She said I should go and be abusing people for her. She think they are crazy. Ọmọ tó lè fi AI ṣe òkú èèyàn tó tún lè fi ṣe ààyè. Irú ìtọ́ndọ́wò ní London. I just laugh like, ìwọ tó bá fẹ́ràn ara ẹ̀, before you pick friends on this Facebook, make sure you know them daily. As in, it's not just worth it. So that one, it can run me roll. It's not worth it. I went in with my friend that lives in Abuja. My very good friend that lives in Abuja. She's been there. She's an honorable, my very good friend. So we went into together, and then I was just shocked. Like, Abike, we think it's high time you shut down your Facebook profile. Like, seriously, I'm totally disappointed. When a whole lot of people hear the things happening on Facebook, they find it difficult to interpret in the sense of making sense out of what is happening. That are they just playing, or is this real? The defamation, the blackmail, the rubbish. For me to look at them and regret ever even responding to this set of people, like, what is she feeling like? Is this all you are? Abosha Kusile. Hey. Ọlọ́njọ́ má jẹ́ ń fi irú structure yẹn àbí frame yẹn lálàá lójú oorun. Bí yàn bá rí lójú oorun, wọ́n máa rò pé àwọn ìbejì Abíjan wá parọ́ pẹ̀lẹ́. Ẹ máa wọn ìbejì ká má rí o. Ìyẹn ò gbọ́dọ̀ fi lálàá. Nǹkan á ṣèyàn. Nǹkan á ṣèyàn. Is there Folicia's case, Junior Bakare? It is, because they have had a conference and a way forward, which I would not like to discuss in here. Unfortunately, the flight that will bring them, Felicia's family, from Ibadan was cancelled. It's only one airline that operates in Ibadan. Airport one they can't come to Lagos because of the protests, and we don't want them traveling by road. So, thank God. Ekpagboyimika, thank you very much. Ilegba, thank you. Ugoyin Patapata, thank you. People are supporting. Ekpagboyimika sent them some money. They bought their ticket, and then they canceled the ticket. People are really supportive of this family. And I got to see those two boys too as well. I call them out. God, NGO. I got to see those two boys as well, and I'm like, really? Okay, we thank God that these are the things that one will be dragging words with. Things you will do that you get to see them, and you get to see those people you are involved or that are running their mouth against you, and you just go on your knees and say, God, please, let me make his prayer request. I never want to get acquainted, or meet this kind of people in my entire life till I leave this world. Not this kind of people. I know my friends, I know the caliber of people I roll with. Gosh, damn it. Only Kabiesi is my father. Kabiesi said she sent some things to him, and he sent it to me, and he said this. She wasn't coherent. Just jaga against jaga against jaga. So at the end of the day, they let her know that come. This woman here's case is heavier than yours. We're talking about cyber, whatever here, but these are criminal allegations, obviously. And we have to do proper investigation with the alleged mother case, which will be separated, So they are investigating Felicia's death, definitely and certainly. I told you when I came that I did not come to play. They may say they cannot find her for 6 months, but when I step my feet in this Nigeria, they will produce her whichever way they must to produce her. And they did produce her. And after producing her, the case must begin, whether she likes it or not. She filed another court case against us herself. She went to file another fundamental human rights case against me in the court, which will be coming on in November. I said, okay, you will meet me there. I don't stress to attend to things like that. That one is very minor. Right, like 100 cases, Abike will be present. For everything I said I would do, I think I have exhibited it with no fear. ìjọ ọ̀nà sọ pé wèrè wo ló kọ́kọ́ ní kàbíkẹ́ bọ́tà àbí kínní kan ó kọ́ pé gbogbo àwọn ọmọ rándanrandan yìí àìsàn kan náà àrùn kan náà ló ń ṣe gbogbo wọn jàre. I don't have their time, like seriously. Nǹkan burúkú ni kí èèyàn lajú kó rí rẹ kó wo mírọ̀ kó fẹ́ sunkún ó lè rẹ́ni tó sàn jù ẹ lọ kínú ẹ dùn. You see, the inferiority complex, the low self-esteem, the bitterness will always make you attack those that are better than you in life. Cause mi ò rí irú eléyìí. Mi ò rí Ọlọ́run. Mo try láti compose orin lánàá pé irú ni mo lè compose fún irú shape yìí o. Ọlọ́run jọ̀ọ́ má jẹ́ kí ìyẹn gbọ́dọ̀ rí kinní yẹn lálẹ́ o. Ṣé mo kàn gbé snowman orí snowman tí ò tí ní cap wọn tún gbọ́dọ̀ fi bẹntigó orí ẹ̀ sí. Ṣé mo wáyé máa mọ snowman pọ́n máa mọ bọ̀rọ̀ gidi tó máa wá ṣe tẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀ tó máa ní ìgbàgbọ́ ẹ̀kẹ́ tó máa wá lọ sókè táwa ráùndì bọ̀rọ̀ gidi wá bẹ́ẹ̀ sí abẹ́ àgbọ̀n kí ojú wá wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ even the kinní tán fi ṣe ojú kí ló mọ̀ ń pè ojú ìsọ́kẹ́tì ó tún lọ sẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀ jù tẹ́ pé ìmọ̀ bóyá ojú yẹn tún dà ló ṣáà ń ṣẹnu wá ẹnu yẹn kò tiẹ̀ yé mi gan ẹnu ìṣe lọ gangan ṣáà ń wò látọ̀ nǹkan báyìí pé ṣẹ́ni tí mò ń pè ní mọ́mì rè ṣẹ́ni tí mo dẹ̀ ń pè ní mọ́mì rè mọ́mì wọ́n ti kọ́kọ́ you know eégún ńlá ló máa ń kẹ́yìn gbàlẹ̀ so mo farabalẹ̀ wọ́n ti já gbogbo ìjà tán máa jà àtọ̀gọ̀gàn o at everybody o. Me, I did not show up. I now went later when all of them have gbogbo ẹjọ́ pótópótó pátápátá wọ́n ti fèsì ara wọn wọ́n ti jà. I now went the next day, do what I have to do, short straight, and I left. You know. Ẹgbẹ́ máa ń wọ́tọ̀ láyé yìí. At times, moments like this will make you realize your worth. When you realize your worth, then you will know when you have to answer and when you don't have to answer. So keeping quiet is not it's not foolishness or mean being weak. So you guys should give me some credit that at least Abike do not answer all of. There are some people that will never get my response because I've weighed them through their camera that they used to present their case. But this moment sort of pedigree. There's no how you have pedigree. You want to do some things with this set of people. I regret even responding to the few that I was provoked to respond to. Because that's all they weigh. That's their weight. I got to see. No wonder she was struggling to become God. Bóyá tó ń bá dọ̀lọ́hun, bóyá nǹkan àti ẹ̀ bọ́ sí. Ọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀gidi ṣe gidi yìí ńkọ́ kí la fẹ́ tó fi sí. So, my words to all of you is that she will be smoked out of her hiding. And I ensured that she was smoked out of her hiding. Now the next thing is for her to face this alleged murder case, whether they like it or not. They will investigate everything that has to do with the death of Folosho. Whatever the outcome of the investigation is, we can now decide on what to do then. But everybody calm down. The investigation has begun as I am speaking to you tonight. And by the special grace of God, we shall get justice. We shall get justice. You know? Wọ́n lé mi apààyàn. Ṣé èdè ló ń sọ lẹ́nu yẹn? Ó tún ṣèdè. Ó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn náà ló ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n sọ pé and she was shifting her mouth to the, I don't know if it's fashion the way she was or if the mouth is actually dislocated or something. She kept shifting her mouth down like this as she was talking. And there's a lot she's dealing with. To be candid. Oh, do you know who I know? Me, I don't. You know all those, do you know who I know? It doesn't shake me, it doesn't move me. I'm not even bothered. But, oh, God, do you know who I know here? When I talk, you guys know me that I am a woman of a very, very few words and plenty actions. I will not respond on the measures that think I will respond. I will rather act. smartly. So when I came, it was stressful. I spent a whole 3 weeks working with the people we should work with, and then she was fished out. After being smoked out of her hiding, I mean, what else is left? Someone who lied so much. It's only Dumbos that will be following her. She has exhibited, qualities of a bad leader, of which I doubt if she's one leader at all, because it takes a lot to be a leader. But you see with Facebook, creating team and say team, they think that is all it requires to be a leader. Because you have a team, you are calling yourself a leader. Which leader? With which quality? Just like that other dumbhead hold hag. Tó bá ṣe pé olófò ni Esther crash. Ọmọ ẹ̀ wà nínú kálọ olóbùkú lòun lọ party. Abẹ́rẹ́ nǹkan ohun tó dàbí ìgbà tó wọṣọ fún scarecrow. Gbàgbárí dàbí ti ògo ọ̀run. Justice for Forusha máa gbà lágbára Ọlọ́run. A máa gba justice yẹn. Ẹ gbà bẹ́ẹ̀. So, let's thank God. So far, so good. Let's thank God. Gbogbo tó pa gbogbo package tó gbé síta. Ẹ ṣe defame my character. Àmọ́ àdé kọ́ọ̀tù. Gbogbo tó package ibi tí wọ́n rán mi dé máa dé bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo sọ títí gan mo sọ̀rọ̀ yẹ olówó wọn fọ́gà ọlọ́pàá ń bẹ́ o. On sponsor wọn ni o. Ṣe báyé já sí pastor kẹ o. Nítorí gbogbo owó tán promise àwọn yẹn gbà tó máa dalẹ̀. Àbí kẹ́ wash your back in Nigeria. Mo kàn máa ń rẹ́rìn gbogbo àwọn eléyìí pé káì nǹkan burúkú ni kéèyàn máa ṣe rí ọ̀nà tá a fi ń rọ́lá ọ̀tọ̀. But nǹkan burúkú ni kéèyàn máa wà láwùjọ àwọn èèyàn gidi intellectuals láyé. Tó bá l'opportunity láti máa roll with àwọn intellectuals, you will know that money does not make you rich in life. There are other qualities, better things of life. Tẹ́ máa rí inú àwọn èèyàn tẹ́ máa mọ̀ pé these are ipò status kò make èèyàn rich. Lágbájá wo kò sí ohun tó lè dà láyé yìí. It does not make you rich in life. What makes you healthy? What makes you wealthy, rich, are other values of life. Tẹ́pẹ́tẹ́ bá rí nínú àwọn èèyàn tó máa wúlò fún yín, tó lè sọ yín déèyàn pàtàkì láwùjọ tẹ́lẹ̀ bá àwọn èèyàn jà kan. Owó kọ́ ló ń jẹ́yàn jà kan. Àìmọye olówó tó gbówó dání, àmọ́ wọ́n lack intelligence. Wọ́n lack nǹkan tó ń pè ní intellect. Wọ́n ò ní wisdom. Kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ bá wọn ṣe, So I was just looking at her. She's just one unrepentant, constant offender. And their manipulations of the system needs to be exposed. So I would just urge all of you and encourage you that it's not every time you'll be turning live chat on and be responding to these people. Do a proper police report. Follow up to legal level with them. Take it up legally. Emma Woyowo, deal with them intelligently. All of them that think they can do and undo. You have to be smart. Emma Tefuwalara. Just, at times, àwọn illiterate versus illiterate, encourage ara. We will show you, it's coming. You will collect your own. Let's assume something comes. And then I find myself in their, God forbid, in their trap. Don't I have mouth, or are the evidence of the things they do to me, are they gone or disappeared? No. Eventually, my voice will still be given a chance to be vented. And once I hear it out and they get to see all of the evidence, all the things they did to me, either in the past or present, so they will not say I should shush. Just like I told them yesterday, the other place we are going, only government, one government, Africa, even Mama, Debe, Ma, Wale, Biyat, Moje. Abika is this, Abika is that, okay. Kò sí ń ṣe mi náà ló ń dárúkọ ìyá ẹ̀ ló ń bá wí, ìyá tó bí ẹ tó tinú ojú ara ẹ̀ jáde. Ẹgbẹ́ ẹyẹlẹyẹ máa ń wọ́tọ̀ igi mú báyìí ó jìnnà sórí káì wọ́n lọ́mọdé ò mẹ́la olóhùn mẹ́la olóhùn mẹ́la kátàkátàkátà dà. No, I didn't see any of those ones who live on Tef. I don't know, they might be somewhere around there, but like, there's no escape route at all this time around. Can I have my power bank here? Phone it to Lole. Sorry about me question, you see reboxing here. And take this away, this one. Check cook me, Lele.
Do you want to drink more? You don't want to drink.
Gbogbo malt ti ra ẹ kọ ó wà ńbẹ̀. Ẹ bá ń kó wọ sí freezer.
If you want to drink.
Ètò cold.
Do you want me to give you one?
I'm filled up. Oúnjẹ Lebanese yẹn ló mú mi jẹ.
Then you come tomorrow you eat Lebanese.
I want that their bread, their flat bread and white soup.
Go and tell your mother. She will do it for you.
You know, my lord, eating out and enjoying myself. Bá a mú power bank yẹn àti cord. Please let me put it in this one kó tó kú.
Give me your power.
The cord.
The cord is part of your man. Take.
Ẹ rí pé mi ò gbọ́jú jáde. I am tired o. Ẹ̀yin lẹ rán mi níṣẹ́. Iṣẹ́ tẹ́ rán mi ni mo lọ jẹ́ o. Torí gbogbo yín ni mo ṣe wá sẹ́kọ̀ọ́. I remain the GCFR. That moves in silence. Sọ̀rọ̀. Tẹ́ láti ẹ̀ ń kọjá gbogbo airport aṣá ń kọjá mi ní àwọn tán lọ́ máa mú mi dà káwọn yẹn tiẹ̀ mú mi kí n tiẹ̀ rí nǹkan kan gbà ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ tiẹ̀ wá ṣiṣẹ́ yín wọ̀n fún yín lówó mọ́ lọ́tún lósì ni ẹ jọ ẹ mú mi kẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ̀kọ́ dá mi dúró lẹ́ǹkan pé hey stop there ẹ wá mú mi bá ṣe ní kẹ́ ẹ mú mi àwọn ìrí o kò tiẹ̀ yé mi àbíká láwọn yẹn náà tún parapara ni. Ọlọ́run a máa fi ṣẹ́ṣọ̀ wá ẹni tá aṣọ tí ń ṣọ́ ní kiri kọ́lọ́ máa fi ṣẹ́ṣọ̀ wá. Àbí ó ní tó bá rí mi báyìí wọ́n máa mú ẹ wá síwájú mi báyìí ó máa bẹ̀bẹ̀ ni àfi bíi odi wọ́n máa mú ẹ wájú mi báyìí ó máa bẹ̀bẹ̀ wọn pé wọ̀ ọmọdé ò mẹ́la náà níbi ń ṣe sọ a ò mẹ́la káì ṣé ìdúró ni ò tó dẹ́rù bà wọ́n ni àbí ti èwo ń bẹ. I didn't have any makeup on my face when I went yesterday. I went with my bare face, looking pretty as usual. Entered the place with my 6 foot, longitude body. And I was just, I couldn't recognize her. So, but the shape, I saw someone with a very protruding tummy, head as large as like that of hair. Wọ́n tí wọ́n lè forí yẹn wé ni ẹ mọ gbá tán máa ń fún wa tá a bá fẹ́ joyè tán máa ń gbé fìlà wá sí. Yes, I saw a good description for it. Ìgbà àkọ́bá tán máa ń gbé fìlà wá sí tá a bá fẹ́ joyè. Ìgbà yẹn ṣe mọ gbá yẹn bó ṣe máa ń ṣe kiribiti tán máa ń ní nǹkan ní kiribiti. Irú gbá tán máa ń gbé wá yẹn tá a bá fẹ́ joyè. You know I said it earlier on that like a calabash. Kai. Mo rí ohun tí mi ò rí rí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tẹ̀lẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́. Ilẹ̀ ń yọ̀ o. Alágbára ń dọ̀lẹ̀. Kò sẹ́ni tí ò lè ṣubú. Tó bá ń tiẹ̀ má tira ẹ̀. Tó bá ń tiẹ̀ gbọ̀ngbọ̀n ṣáà má tira ẹ̀. Bó bá tiyàn tó ò tira ẹ̀. Wọ́n á mọ̀ pé ogun. Ìgbà Victor Káyọ̀dé adérú gbà kọ́ báyìí tó máa ń gbé fìlà wá sí òru nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ẹnu yẹn ni kò wá yé mi mo ṣáà ẹ̀mẹ́wàá ni mo fixate look mi pẹ̀lú ẹnu yẹn pé I have to get a clear picture of what is happening to this mouth. Àfígbà tó tún dá ìṣẹ́ ti ara ẹ̀ tó tún You know when have you seen? Let me ask you guys something. Have you seen when someone maybe they try to play around the features on their face when you're on your money and then you are on your own, you now remember the picture and you are trying to do the same thing. That why is the mouth going this way? And even in the car, I was trying to do the mouth. That is the mouth normal like that? I was just doing it like this way. I kept doing my mouth like this in the car on my way home. I was trying to get what is happening, with that actually, like, is that a play or is that how the thing is? I kept doing my mouth like this in the car, but the the cuteness of my mouth. I kept doing my mouth alone in the car. I'm sure my friend that was driving didn't know what I was trying to do, because I tried practicing with my mouth. That is the mouth just going like that itself, like, yeah, bye. Oh, bye. Bye. And bye. In fact, Lizzie did not use her hijab well. The kind of hijab she used, it has covered like 4 inches on both sides of the cheek bone. She now put it right under her, very close to her lower lip, like it almost covered the lower. Mosha dawa by Mosha dash and no motor maybe Kenuche Quichere ni Avina, so the thing just the money egg me. Àwọn ọmọ Naija fẹ́fẹ́ tè pa mí tí bá rí style máa tú ìyá when they say mesoro ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ tí rí talantolo ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ kan àbọ̀, wọn pé mo ti máa ń sọ ti pẹ́pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ kan àbọ̀ tó máa rúlù lórí gbogbo ìlú yìí àti queen kai. Shegun, please don't see my face tonight because I am wearing just camisole, braless. So I'm on the bed though. The bed mo gbé fóònù sí fún yín, mo ti ń gbọ́dọ̀ má gbọ́ látọ̀dọ̀ mi. Ẹ̀yin náà try láti ṣẹnu ibẹ̀ bí ṣe ń bá yín sọ. I mean your lower lip, twist it to the left and in a I was surprised and shocked. I couldn't take my eyes off her. I looked at her straight in the eyes like she could not even maintain eye contact. I looked at the other woman, the one that sells cream. I looked at her straight in the eye. I looked at everyone in the room because I'm only getting to see them for the first time. The only person there is from a beauty world that I have seen before. Every other person, I saw them for the first time. That woman that sells cream, that one was not even meant to be in that conference in the first place, except that they called on her for some questioning specially, which will still come up when we get to that stage, but not now. So, I don't know. I don't know. She was still abusing her. She is a manipulator. Abika is a manipulator. She created monster in her group and she happened to hate the monster. She happens to be one of those monsters, not one of the monsters. Abi, she must have been the first that I used to introduce the monsters. Because I was just laughing. Our words are not correlating at all. So me can't. And she lied. She said in their group, they do report people to immigration. Things that are not making sense. They report people at their workplace in everything she does to people. She turned it around and say, it's me and the rest. Come on. She can never change. You see, the only time she will change is if she's recreated into someone that is beautiful, someone you can. Her art is as her heart is just a replica of a physical look. So she will never change. Forget it. You need to see her in person. No, she's not on bail. She's there. She can't be on bail. Don't let anybody deceive you. She's not on bail at all. No way. She's there. Even when she came on and she wanted to step out of the office immediately after the August, like immediately all the officers call her back. They say, Dorcas, sit down there. And when they go, sit down there, sit down there, sit down there. Madam Towa, sit down back on your seat. We are taking you back to the cell. She doesn't have phones. They took all her phones. So there was someone. They said she must come. That they invite into the case herself. I tell her number is on my phone. They said go and give her a phone. Let her make the call to call that person immediately right there. And then they took the phone back immediately from her and they told her to sit down. So me, I just left her with her crew. All of us, we walk out gallantly. She's there. I don't know about those ones, Yinka. I guess it's one after the other. So it's a long thing. It's a long thing. She can never, the only way, she can never repent. Forget, being repentant. She won't. Until you see, you can tell she's a bitter soul because of her look. Yeah, so. Those boys lied. Only kan tó fẹ́ wojú mi náà tí mo sọ pé, hey, excuse me, don't you dare. You know our boys in here. Only don't you dare. Yẹn tó àwọn tọ́ọ̀gì yẹn. Kai. Orí rẹ̀ rí o. Mo rí o ká ṣì máa wò. Olúkẹrẹmbítì ni o. There's nothing they will use to garnish the look that will make her look beautiful. Except she's recreated. Ọmọ tó ń bú mi. Lè sọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́wọ́ jọrọ ẹsẹ̀ jọlọ ojújọjọ desperate ìyàwó ọba gidi kó gba àwọn játijàti ẹ̀yẹn. Kai. So I've never in my life abused any king. I've never in my life, that's how she was lying. I've never in my life, nítorí gbogbo ẹ̀ ni mo máa bá kó sórí kíní fún rẹ̀ wọ́n á wá replay nǹkan tó sọ padà fún.
Anybody that gets fights, she will support them. She doesn't do anything with a lot. I don't know what's wrong with that. That's what she does. Yeah, and I have a foundation.
I have a foundation. When I was made a chief, she could not even tell them the things she did to me when I was made a chief then. She could not say, kò lè sọ pé oyè ọ̀hún lòun jẹ nígbà tí Folúṣọ́ kú nígbà tó ní kó lọ gbé wá. She denied someone that could lie that àwa ti wọlé àwọn ti wà ní UK o. Ṣé ẹni tán gbójúlé nìyẹn? How many lies, white lies ló ti pa lójú àwọn follower, àwọn dumbos told them. Someone that lied about everything, nudity, there was nothing like nudity. She used her mouth to say it. My boyfriend, after she said, I'm a married woman, ó ti gbàgbéra. So there was this guy I was dating in, come on, in continue. You first called yourself you were married. They put pictures of my husband. And there was this guy I was dating in America. He threatened. Ó parọ́ mọ́ Ṣọlá náà irọ́ ribiti. Gbogbo voice note yẹn pátá. Mo máa bá lòdù ẹ̀ ní táwọn ọlọ́pàá máa gbọ́ lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan. So they will get to see the kind of person she is. Ó parọ́ mọ́ Ṣọlá. Ṣọlá was threatening my life. He threatened me with the nudity first. He now said he would release it. He now eventually released it. After you said it was me, she was showing my nudity on a live chat. ibi tí Esther crash náà ti bá ṣó ẹ̀ mo máa gbé sí màá fi today friendship wọn gbogbo àwọn friendship ẹ̀ he sọ pé yes we spoke about the moral aspect of it. She has always been the one criticizing her fellow women. In fact, the ọ̀gá said ọ̀rọ̀ yìí gan ọ̀rọ̀ rírùn. You know, there are people you sit with ẹ pé ìwọ gbọ́ tẹ̀ nílé sọ pé ó bú mi mo fún pé wọ́n wá wẹ̀ pé kí ni irú ìwọ wa ṣe rí ẹ yìí sírò eléyìí nǹkan tó wà níwájú wa yìí. You know, she feels that British thing is everything. Kò wọ́n pọ́n Nàìjíríà jayé jù. Ní jàtijàti. Gbogbo ẹni tó bú gbogbo lára tó ṣe ń gbà táwa kó lè sọ̀rọ̀. Very heartless girl ló Fọlákẹ́ Oyèrìndé. When I told you people to calm down, gbogbo Nàìjíríà tẹ́ fi ń bu pé gbogbo nǹkan tàbí kẹ́ṣe tó fẹ́ nú bàjẹ́ òun nìwọ náà nǹkan August kan láwa yìí láti February March April May June July August ti wọlé bí má ṣe lérè dẹ́kun ìbísí fún àwọn ọmọ mi lè oṣù mẹ́ta mẹ́rin rí àdúpẹ́ fọlọ́run let's see the end of the case ibi tá a máa wà rí ó sì máa fáìlì gbogbo ohun tó bá fáìlì ló máa bá mi ń bẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ìrọ̀rùn ni o pẹ̀lú ìrọ̀rùn náà máa fi àtẹ́ǹdì ẹlẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan tí yóò sì mọ̀ gba ẹ̀sìn lọ́lé pẹ̀lú evidence ni àmọ́ ẹyọ kan yìí yóò dáhùn rẹ̀ bí mo ṣe sọ fún yín ó sì ti ń dáhùn I did not come to play bí n ṣe sọ you all are gonna learn in a hard way ẹ̀yin bullies you all are gonna you know it's just a matter of time but it will happen oh God. ẹ má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ Alájà Oríyọmí wàhálà ibẹ̀ ni ó ti mọ lára ó ti wọ̀ lẹ́jẹ̀ inú ibẹ̀ ló wà ó confirmed ni wọ́n ní àwọn òbílí pé ó ṣe sí ní December ó fẹ́ wà tẹ́lẹ̀ pàtì. Kúnlé Ọláṣọjú my brother ọmọ yẹn jókà ni Ọlọ́run tó bá léèyàn jókà lọ́mọ yẹn seriously she is Olórìọlá she is you know there would be freedom of expression definitely even you know but like I told you that this will not even gonna be the end for her because we all know she ain't gonna stop and bigger danger is lying ahead for her I bet you but ẹ máa wòran bọ̀ ẹ máa wòran lọ́nbọ̀ ẹ máa wòran all we want is justice for Folusho and for them not to intimidate the family gbogbo bully bó ṣe bully àwọn family yẹn tó parọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ la máa bá lòdù tó máa déwájú wọn for everything so don't worry. If I have time in the weekend I will do you get to see my face weekend láti ẹ̀kẹ́ wáyé you see I feel so exhausted right now ṣọ bá mi tilẹ̀kùn bíbá bá mi ti kẹ́sì yẹn lè kú dáadáa ó bọ́ra ni. ẹ ríran o anyway let me leave you guys. I have to go to sleep now. I have a busy day ahead of me tomorrow. I have a busy day ahead of me. I'll talk to all of you tomorrow. By God's grace, if I have the time, I'll bring out my face so you can get to see me. But right now, I'm knackered. I just got to Lagos like it'll be 10 o'clock. So I'm tired. And I didn't get home until like 12. The protest is still ongoing. Let's keep safe out there. Thank you so very much, everyone, for your support. I appreciate all of you. God will continue to bless you immensely. Ojú òní tí yín, gbogbo yín tẹ̀ ń fi nǹkan ránṣẹ́, tẹ̀ ń support lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ọlọ́run á fọ̀pọ̀ rọ́pò fún gbogbo yín lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ojú òní tí yín, ní tọ́wọ́ náà, ní fọ́ bọ́sàlẹ̀ àpò kẹ́ tó rówó náà, àṣírí yín á máa bò lọ́tùn lósì. Gbogbo ibi tí ẹ ronú fún oore sí, orí á jáde ń bẹ fún yín lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ayé ò ní dáwọ́ bànújẹ́ fún yín lágbára Elédùmarè, lágbára Ọlọ́run. Thank you. We appreciate all of you so much. Every little counts. You guys are the best. Thank you. God will continue to bless you. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ní sọ́mọ́nù ọ̀fà yóò ní bá wa kú ní bá wọn wá. Gbogbo kòtò tọ́ta bá gbẹ́ báyìí bí ṣe máa ń kọ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ bá gbẹ́ kòtò sílẹ̀ tẹ́tẹ́ nílé lórí nítorí èmi Àbíkẹ́ o. Mo ní fúnra ara yín lẹ̀ ó sùn sí Àbíkẹ́ mo ti wí. Torí gbogbo náà tán bá dálẹ̀ fẹ́yẹ́ gúnúgún ẹ̀yẹ̀ mí iná fi ń sùn Bàsírà. Mo ti sọ gbogbo àwọn àṣebàjẹ́ ò ní ìgbà yìí láéláé. Ṣẹ́rí kó rí ló máa bí n ṣe máa ń kọrin mi tèmi yé mi pé gbogbo náà tán bá dálẹ̀ fẹ́yẹ́ gúnúgún èmi Àbíkẹ́. Wọ́n á fi sùn àkọ́bí wọn, wọ́n á fi sùn àbígbẹ̀yìn wọn, àwọn fúnra ara wọn á fara ya ń bẹ̀ dọ́rùn láṣẹ Elédùmarè. Ẹni ẹlẹ́ni ní mọ̀ ń rẹrù sọ ní àtọ̀run tó mọ̀ ń pàtẹ tó mọ̀ ń pa àwọn náà mọ̀ forí ara wọn rù àwọn ọ̀tá ayé mi lágbára Elédùmarè, lágbára Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo ẹni tó dìde ogun sẹ́yìn olólùfẹ́ mi náà wọ́n á bógun ayé lọ, wọ́n á bógun àìmọ̀dí lọ lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àwa la máa lékè ọ̀tá la máa rẹ́yìn àṣebi lágbára. Ní kọ́ má gbẹ́ kòtò torí àwa ò ní fọwọ́ wa gbẹ́ kòtò. Àwọn èyí tán torí àwa gbẹ́ ojú wa báyìí la máa fi rí tán máa kó sínú ẹ̀ tọmọtọmọ tìrantìran tẹ́bí tara wọn àti gbogbo àwọn alátìlẹyìn wọn. Àwa ò ní fọwọ́ wa ṣe bí náà bọ́ gbogbo bí tán bá ṣe báyìí wọ́n á forí ara wọn gbé ẹrù ọ̀ràn tán dìlẹ̀ fúnra wọn náà máa rù tán máa rù fàkọ̀bí àtàbí gbẹ̀yìn wọn àtàwọn aráalé wọn tó kù. Wá ọ̀gádé ìró mi mélòó ló fẹ́ mu? Ìró ọ́rẹ́ǹjì dà. Ló máa fi ṣe kí ni? Ṣé ó nọ́ọ̀mà ó tún wọ bùbá mi ó crazy ni? Gbogbo àwọn àǹkárá.